Back up early, getting steps in this morning. Had a little mobility stretching session as well. Really enjoying these at the moment. Meeting the sister for lunch. Well, a quick coffee before the gym, more like.
Please don't look at me with those sad eyes.
Time to hit the gym.
Okay.
Hit a pull session today, so upper back and biceps pretty much.
How can you be so sure? Come on, let's keep on running red lights and falling through.
I try and really stretch off my chest and anterior delt whenever I do any back work. Obviously, we're trying to do lots of retraction, and the chest, anterior delt, causes a lot of internal rotation through there. So especially if this is tight, which on a lot of us it is, it's going to inhibit our back activation.
Your bedroom door. We spin round and I'm your satellite. I keep on spinning.
There's a few things you need to consider when training back. Now, although my session includes some bicep, some shoulder work, there's a full pull session, I want to quickly talk about some of the mechanics of a back session. One thing that a lot of people don't pay attention to is the hands. What we're doing with our hands and what position they're in as we're training back. Because what we do with our hands affects the joint at our shoulder, and that shoulder joint affects how we are training the back muscles. So quickly looking at grips, there's a couple of different ways we want to utilize our grip and our hand positions in our training. The first is palms down. Now this is pronated grip. This is the one that most people gravitate to. The second is palms up, the supinated grip, and the third is a semi-supinated grip. This is in between pronated, supinated, and we've got semi-supinated, which is palms facing each other from there. If you go through those movements, you'll be able to feel how it changes the lat position and the different activations through the shoulder joint. We also want to look at the width. So whether we're coming wide, obviously pull down, wide, close, narrow. So as well as the grip widths and grip positions, we've also got to look at the angles we're working. We can look at low, horizontal, a high, as well as a vertical. So we want a full spectrum through the angles of range where we're pulling, as well as the widths and the grip positions. My back session today is one of 2 back inclusive sessions of my current programming. So I haven't hit the full range as well because I've got to get in sort of some bicep and shoulder work into today's full pull session. But the first exercise, I was hitting a semi-supinated close bent over row, which covers that mid-range semi-supinated grip pulling toward in a horizontal pull. That second exercise was a wider grip lat pull down, so I'm working in a vertical pull motion in a wider pronated grip. Then I also had some upright rows, so getting a vertical pull in a pronated grip. One thing I didn't do today was work in a fully supinated grip. Session done.
so please don't.